Hey guys, what is up? My name is Allisdair from Team Feng Huang, and today I kind of want to profile Dark Worlds, my own one, not Henry's traditional thing. But I would like to just give you like nice advanced deck profile of a deck that I've been working on. Okay, so we start off with Triple Grapher. Grapher is pretty much the best card of the deck. He because he's a massive guy, he's a massive boss guy, plus ones on summon, he's 3k on the field spell, he is the best card on the deck. You just don't no other option other than running 3. 3 Snow. Snow is the searcher, and the fact that you can play 3 of it is so broken, because you can go like Snow can search Snow, which is really good because it provides amazing deck thing capabilities. Let's not forget that this searches out pretty much every combo piece in the deck. So it searches out Graph, it searches out the gates as well. So Snow is amazing. Next, 3 Brow. I'm kind of upset that these two aren't ultimates, to be honest. But he's like, you need to play him because he's a tour guide target, and he's like +1 off gates. He just draws. He's a good card in general, so you need to play 3. To Beige, I think that a lot of people have decided to put this down to 1. I actually don't agree with this because Beige is too good. Beige is, since you can normal summon him, he allows to be looped with Grapher, and this means it can create lots of plus plays and power plays with Grapher, so I like to get him as soon as possible, so I play 2. 2 Tour Guide. Now, the reason I'm not playing 3 is not because I don't have the 3rd, I do, but it's the fact that it makes Dark Worlds specialise on making opponents' cards dead. Like, Vela is pretty bad against this deck, but Vela is good against Tour Guide, and I want to make their cards dead in the hand, so Tour Guide doesn't do that. So I've dropped it down to 2, and also, since this isn't a Dark World card, it really does interfere with Drag Down to the Grave, which is also why I don't want to play it 3, but otherwise, it's a great rank 3 engine. It tutors Brow, which makes crazy plays with Grapher, and Leviers. Other than that, it is beautiful. And the last monster, Morphing Jaw. Yeah, I just want to go close up on it. It is my beautiful Ultra Tournament Pack 1. But anyway, it's like a monster version of card destruction, which is why I just love it. I mean, you said it, and a lot of people, Dark World players actually don't play Dark, like don't know that you're playing Morphing Jar anymore. So they might just attack into it, and then you go so much plus off this. So what's more is, if game 1 they don't know what you're playing, you set a load of back rows, set Jar with like 2 Dark Worlds in hand or something, and they'll just attack into it because they're not expecting a Jar. It's just not played anymore, which is, the element of surprise really hurts. Not to mention, this card is absolutely fantastic in the wind-up matchup, which is why, and that's pretty much the most prominent deck right now, so you need to play Jar. Triple Gates. Gates is the field spell. It just leads to crazy +1 plays. It's too good not to play 3 of, really. 3 Drag Down to the Grave. It's the best spell card in the deck. It provides so much hand control, gives you lets your Dark Worlds effects go off, and it's kind of bad because if you can be dead at times if you just draw like a hand of spells. But in an ideal scenario, this wins games. It really does. And next we play triple Dark World Dealings. This card is so good right now because there is nobody's really playing Dark World, so you're not gonna go dealings and they're gonna get like their silver effects off on you or whatever. So it's really good. If Dark Worlds became more popular, then this would have to be cut. But that would mean Dark Worlds aren't as good anymore because they really, really do like this dealings power. It leads to power plays, so I don't think Dark Worlds would be good without 3 dealings. Well, they are good, but they won't be as good. Next, 3 Upstart Gobbler. Upstart's really good. It effectively means that you play 37 cards in your deck, which is really good in Dark Worlds because they focus so much on drawing. It's basically just draw cards, discard cards. So I think it's really necessary to play three Upstarts. It's good. Allure, signed by the pro, and Allure's good. It's another draw card, and it has good synergy with decks. Obviously, it's darks, so it's good. Card destruction, and a lot of people are campaigning for this card to be banned, and I can see why, because it's no other card in this deck can generate so much advantage with just one play. It's so good. And Foolish, you've got to really make those grapha plays. Book. I think you've always got to make room for Book in this kind of deck. I mean, it really does. It helps you dodge like Vela with your tour guide. It gets around so many bad monsters. It's probably the most versatile card in the game. It's brilliant. Monster Reborn. I don't really think that needs any explanation, but with the Grapher it pluses when you activate it, because you just bring back Dark Hole and bounce the hand for Grapher, so it's a nice +1. Dark Hole. I don't actually like Dark Hole this format, but it's kind of stapley-ish, so you got to play one. Heavy. I initially wasn't playing this because I play a field spell, and I said quite a lot of stuff thanks to Drag Down, but Heavy Storm is literally too good not to play. Heavy Storm is the boss, so just play it. Now moving on to the traps. Through Reckless Greed. It's basically stable in Dark World. It thins your deck out. It allows you to get your combo pieces, your Dark Worlds, and obviously since you're drawing so much, then the lack of a draw phase after the card's been activated is pretty negligible, and pretty much when you flip one of these, you've got so much draw in your deck, you will find another one, so it's always going to be a plus. Well, most of the time, unless you're unlucky. And next, I play 2 Torrential Tribute. I find Torrential is, while I realise and I can acknowledge the Dark Worlds strive on field presence, and this kind of takes that away. But it is simply too good not to play. It is complete field clearer, and that is beautiful. You can just hide behind his mains, and then hide behind the Torrential until you get your combos off, and then and you're pretty much safe, because the card is literally so good. You need to play 2. Solemn. Solemn just stops everything. It stops your opponent's power plays, and it is pretty much the best trap out at the moment. And I like to take a Compulsory. This is the final card. Compulsory is really versatile. It's I really like it because of the lack of priority in the game right now. And also you use it on your own monsters, which is really cool as well. And it's just really good. I like Compulsory a lot, and I've always have. So play Compulsory, guys. And that's the deck. I don't really the side decks there. I don't really want to add the extra inside is there, but I don't want to go through it because you kind of know it all already. So there'd be no point. So that was the main deck, though. I hope you like my deck. If you like my deck, comment below saying if you like it. If you don't like it, comment below. I'll take any comments. I love reading you guys' comments. And also, if you think you could make any changes to the deck, please just leave them as a comment down below. But otherwise, till next time, take care, and like, comment, and subscribe.